This brawler recently went from being completely unusable to genuinely one of the best brawlers in the game. This is Edgar, and he sucks. Well, more accurately, usually he sucks. In fact, when I covered his entire history 1 year ago, he had only ever been good twice. Once at his release and again right after he got his hypercharge. Basically, Edgar's stats usually weren't good enough to justify using competitively since he's so easy to play around. However, his stats also rarely got buffed because his use rate was usually still the highest in the game anyway because casuals love him so much, forcing Supercell to leave him trash for most of his history so this overplayed brawler didn't become too annoying. In 2026, however, his history changed more than we can imagine. Edgar got his own set of buffies in April, just the third wave of them being released into the game. This gave him much needed utility and a solid power boost from buffies most other brawlers didn't have. Edgar rose back to S tier, being arguably the best he's ever been, completely flipping the narrative of him being a brawler that was almost always terrible in competitive, especially since he's been great for over 3 months following his buffies release and had a great showing at the 2026 Brawl Cup. However, as more buffies release, it's also really likely Edgar will slowly get power crept like he has before. So unfortunately, he might repeat the cycle again of waiting for the next broken mechanics to release to get his 10 minutes of glory. But still, it's kinda neat that